Hello, everyone. I would just like to introduce Speak of the Joker, the greatest player of Horizon Forbidden West ever to play the video game. And here he is!
I think I may have hurt my old man knees. There is not much space down. I saw a puppet show this weekend. Brian Henson, Jim Henson's son, who's carried on a lot of his work. It was a big thrill. I was like this close to him. So, big deal to me. Here's what I did. I'm honest with the stream. I always try to be honest with the stream here. And I'll finish my little California story as we get going. But I turned down the difficulty. I did. And here's why. A couple reasons. I realize that 3 hours a week, I'm never going to get through this game. And I love the game, and I'm having a great time. But I also do want to get through it, in that I want to experience the story for what it is. I don't know that I'm going to be able to 100% it, but I am enjoying the game. And I heard somebody on YouTube, I was watching some tech show, and they were kind of talking about their experience with the first 10 hours or so of the first game, which I also loved. And I realized that I completely agreed with their first 10 hours, like their assessment of the first 10 hours, kind of being negative from their experience in terms of how the weapons worked, in terms of, how... Yeah, anyways, in terms of like the progression, the upgrades, and I thought in some ways the second game actually resolves some of their issues, but the one thing that it doesn't resolve is that you do feel kind of weak in the beginning, where just walking around it's a little bit of, what's the word? It's stressful. It's stressful to just walk around and experience the world, because you're kind of under constant attack. And that's very true in the first game. And it's something that I really appreciated later when I became much tougher. But I don't know if I had that kind of time. I want to dig in, and I want to experience this story, and I want to experience it with all of you. So I turned down the difficulty. That's what's up. So the monsters have like normal health now instead of hard. Aloy takes less damage because one hit was like 60% of health anyways. So, yeah, that's what I did. So I was actually, I don't know if you've noticed my traveling around here. I guess I was trying to avoid the water because I don't like swimming. I like swimming in real life, okay, but I don't like swimming in this game. It kind of scares me. You play, so Valor says, you play games on easy and maybe go up from there. I like that approach. I do. And I will be transparent with you. When I got back into gaming, which was right when I started streaming. Oh, I guess I should probably listen to that. The very first thing I streamed, the very first thing was the final episode of this first game on PC. So this is 2 months ago now. And
Dead Horus Titan.
Okay.
Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
Okay, we're chatting. All right. Okay.
That device is blinking.
Still going.
Silence wants me to check it out.
Okay, so my point is, I mean, I'm only half getting that she's interrupted me because I do actually really like the story. At least I did in the first one, and I'm assuming this one's going to carry on a lot of that. But I guess what I was saying was, I thought, like, I really want to be like a better gamer, right? Like, be a better gamer. And so I was like, I'm going to play on hard. And I beat the entire first game on hard. And there were moments where I was kind of regretting that decision. And, but normally, yeah, easy, right? Because unless you get a game like Fallout New Vegas, you have to play that on hard because the game is like way too easy. I don't know. Let me get my water. Which cup today? How about this cup? So I guess my point is, if people are watching this and they see the creature die in 3 arrows instead of 15, Well, now they know why. And if they see me take 3 hits instead of 1 hit, now they know why. So, but I want to play this game for the story, and you know, I've named the theme of the stream is I'm a California dude. Look at my cool California hat, and this shirt says California. What else does it say? California love. That's like a thing we say. It is. It is a thing we say. So, I'm trying to rep California. Sometimes it's hard, but I have not. Here's what I won't do. I have not Googled where this is supposed to be, because this pass kind of felt like the Rocky Mountains maybe, but the way these people were talking, this group of people, kind of like Central California vibes, but it goes east to west, where California is a very narrow state that goes north to south. So I don't know if I'm exactly in California yet, and I'm not looking it up. I could Google it. I do not want to. All right, let's dig into the story. We're still going to do side quests. We're still going to explore. It's just easier.
This message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed. About the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Try every reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
Okay.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard.
I was just about to say that.
Find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
The problem is he's playing a dangerous game with a world-ending AI, and he's like, "Oh, I've got them all locked up." Has this guy never seen an episode of Star Trek? He's asking for trouble. Hang on. You have to do this. Oh,
Poor
audio.
Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Okay. Yeah, he's playing with an AI that can literally destroy the world. Look at these machines. Well, again, I've said this last time I played because I got to this area. Look at these massive machines. One of my favorite things with the first game and this game is imagining... If there is another game, it would make sense that it's a prequel. We'll see how this one ends. But just imagining these machines in action. Even fully leveled up Aloy is not defeating them with her arrows. So that's what this guy's risking coming back, Silas, by interrogating the AI. Now, at the same time, maybe I'm wrong, right? We'll see where the story goes. Maybe he has a point about this signal that was received that activated him. If that's still out there, then that could potentially cause a problem, right?
Some kind of...
Oh, all this reading. All right. This is the story. I'm just not good at reading. Despite my concerns about missing couplings. Sorry, I just realized Oh, this is Silas. Oh, okay. Sorry. It was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. I'm sure it was simple. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Appears to be helpless. Sounds like you're already underestimating. Even so, it would never divulge its content willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. Experiment! My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. it's self-aware, so it can suffer. Wow, what an interesting concept. All it takes is a correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Have you thought about a carrot versus a stick? That's probably not a good idea either with this thing. Day 5, success. The irony is delicious. Really? Really, the super smart AI caved after 5 days? Or is it playing a bigger, smarter, longer game? And while I mention this, I need to change the settings on my camera. Sorry. Everybody, I am seeing the light fade and tech stuff. Am I right? Oh. Right. 420. How about 420 for chroma key similarity? There we go. The problem is the puppet looks weird. Like a green yellow. All right. I try to control things with my mouse. It's a PlayStation controller. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representation of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers produce... I don't think I know that word. Don't know that word, but it produced a lot of agony. Very soon, I believe the subject will become compliant. Alright, day 6, I've extracted some fascinating technology. I'm gonna just skip to the end here. It all seems so far-fetched. Yes, yes, yes. It was around 1,000 years ago. Wow, this is really going on here. Day 12, we're almost at 2 weeks. Okay, day 12, my work is done here. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity. Maybe, I mean, he's doing what he's designed to do. But it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to really relocate to a more impressive position. We're at the date with destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian, nor learned... Yeah, this is day 12, and she was out there 6 months, but I don't know when day 1 starts. But she will. It's only a matter of time, and then pieces will begin to fall into place.
Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Yeah, so he needs me for something. Which, yes, that word. I'm dyslexic. Have I mentioned that? It's hard enough for me to read normal words. Feel free to spell it out for me. I don't want to pronounce it because I keep thinking like orgasm. That's what I see, which this is my Wednesday evening show, so it could be a little more adult. My Saturday morning show, that's very PG. Spike holster upgrade. I'm not gonna do that because I want to save the fox hides for other things. Okay. Paroxysm. 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 Oh, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. It sounds like a real word. So obviously these are going to unlock later. This is very God of War. These, like, crystals that also look like flowers. Oh, I'm supposed to follow the orb's trail. Sorry, I was just running. You know what? I mean, I like that they put, you know, tough words in video games. Help you learn. What is that sound? Oh, this is interesting.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Sudden onset. Okay, so sudden onset of agony. Interesting. See, we're all learning together. Well, not all of us. Some people watching this probably know.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool.
Oh, look who's self-aware.
Rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Yeah, it has very negative connotations. That makes sense. I think they used the word correctly. It looks like this unidentified signal that I don't think is actually part of this quest, but it is over here. It looks like it's underwater, which sucks. Yeah, Google, you know, they deserve a little crap sometimes, but they have made searching a lot easier. Ugh, every time I hop in the water, this game needs to tell me how to swim. Hiding spot underwater. I don't want to hide from enemies underwater. I don't want to fight enemies in water. That is, like, absolute terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Ever since Mario, the water level, there's just... I get no pleasure in underwater. I cannot remember. I'm gonna die doing this. I don't think this is part of the quest, so I might give up. Oh, shoot. How do you swim to the top? Well, that doesn't seem to be it. This is why I hate water levels. I can never remember which key does what, and then I drowned. Wow, I was really deep down there. Okay, well, that was horrifying. There's an enemy looking at me? Oh, shoot, dive. Oh, come on. Through this game. Water combat. I don't like horror games, and water combat is just horror games in another... I'm swimming away. We're going to investigate that at some point in time where I could hold my breath a lot more. This game is trying to terrify me. I'm also sprinting, or whatever button I think is sprinting, and I'm barely swimming. Alright, I can actually swim faster than this character. She can do everything better than me in real life, except I can swim faster than her. Alright, I don't know what almost attacked me. Oh, it must have been this guy. Oops. Can they all swim? Is this just a normal robot? This is not even a water bot? This is a normal borrower. They can swim?
A merchant.
That is horrifying.
Out here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh there! What's a
Hello.
Nora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I do need to get a new charger. Last time on the game,
Someone must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but
I let my beast die.
place I've
Oops.
checked every lead. They've all been dead ends.
Okay.
All backups purged.
Okay.
So what did Hades tell him?
Oh, why is she saying this now? Okay, there we go. So, I don't necessarily even, like, want to always write them. Oops. I just want to be able to call him in the future, if need be. And then smack him around a little, like that. Oops. Sorry. There you go. Repair. Wow, repair is a lot easier than in the first game. Alright, can I loot this? Yeah, they had these in the first one. Am I, like, missing something? Oh, special gear required to clear it. Literally says that. Okay, well, in the first one, I just touched it. So, alright. Locking things behind progression. Fine, fine, fine. We're going to heal, and then we're going to save.
I have plenty of wares. What was it
I
for?
don't even know what I would trade with him, but we're gonna look. Probably sell almost all of these, like, completely unnecessary weapons and stuff, but I'll hold on to them. Yes. Big appreciation from the first game. They just very clearly tell you the things you do and don't need. Oh. These are like actual... These are... Oh, finally, some upgrades. I shouldn't have spent so much money upgrading my other annoying things. Slicing Redder Gauntlet? Really? That sounds cool. I can't afford any of these things on either the materials or the cost. Okay. Well, I'll get there eventually. Anything I can do to upgrade my pouch in terms of what I can hold. Oh. What? Where's this quest? This is one of the problems with the guided waypoints, is it'll get you kind of like, no, you have to go here. And it's really just the game, like, you know, they have waypoints, and sometimes you can actually just travel faster than the waypoint. I thought I would see something. Oh. No, that's the thing in the water still, right? This is the thing I'm avoiding. That's this. I'm looking for the orbs trail.
Hard water ammo could hurt it.
What? Oh, am I supposed to find that cave? All right.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Oh. I was. Look at that. I've played a video game before. I've got my guided waypoints turned on, though, and I don't feel very guided. So, the workbench thing in this game, I would say that's a downgrade. They're everywhere, so it doesn't in any way really inhibit you. And sure, it's more logical that you upgrade your weapons at a workbench instead of just running around magically upgrading your weapons, but I like magically running around upgrading my weapons.
Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Sylens used that machine to haul his prize.
Yeah, Sylens got all the upgrades. I can't override any machines except for the ones from the first game. Is this game putting loot in water?
That must be the orb Sylens stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn?
Zero Dawn all the way out here?
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
No, he's not gonna still be in there. This is like months ago, right? Oh. What's this? Is this the cauldron? No. Oh, her headpiece is back instead of floating next to me. There was a PlayStation 5 update, and this game updated twice this week. I didn't read the notes.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes.
But why would Elizabeth Sobek be a
This
threat?
time. Even like this, you're a
I mean, I
threat.
know why,
Once I resurrect her.
but
So you
I mean,
have not
programming
yet
why.
secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Well, the super smart AI has already outsmarted you in this conversation, Aloy. Be careful.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Okay.
What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
Oh,
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
Silence
Like me beating you at the
Silas.
fire.
is the one that messed with his memory.
Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Just well, we'll get back to that. Let's talk about the mystery signal.
Silence questioned
Although,
you about the mysterious
guess
signal.
he's not going to know.
The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Are these aliens?
Who would want that?
Are there aliens in this game?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
When the
Not
mysterious signal
Basically answering
transformed
any of
you,
these questions.
it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too.
Too early in the game.
You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Yeah, really.
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Oh, he is a super smart AI. People on the internet can't even do that.
Do you
Some
know
people.
where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he
That's probably right. About the time I started following him.
behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Yeah, pretty much. Here's I understand it's early in the game, so they don't want to tell me too much. But yeah, give me something, right? Here's what I want to know. Number one question, and it's what I'm about to ask, which is why would he leave this super dangerous destroyer of the world AI alone? And the only reason I can think is he took a copy with all the good stuff, or like he said, Earth is doomed. It doesn't really matter what he does now unless you find a Gaia backup, which he's not going to tell us, but he probably told Silence.
Do you
So,
know why Silence dragged you to these
these are my
ruins?
theories.
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Is it a cauldron?
Deathbed, he called it my
Ew.
grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Okay.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah,
Aloy
I do.
does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own.
Ooh, snap.
Tricked out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished
You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
5-4.
I mean, that was his job.
6-1-2-1-6-8.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
That's what I just said.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
You are deluded. Outcome inevitable.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Oh, he's still going. He's tired of him. Alright. It seems weird to me that, like, Hades, the primary bad guy in the first one, is, like, done in the first act.
Aloy,
Is this the first act?
I see
Probably.
you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face?
Pouring water.
What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And
I...
using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right.
How much do we trust him?
Of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
He doesn't benefit from the world being destroyed.
Backup of Gaia or not.
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here?
He also speaks French.
Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Let's talk about
You
the Civil
mentioned
War
you've been
going
busy.
on here.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth.
Yes, it did.
Oh,
Care to share?
and?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just to...
I don't know what's going on, but this guy is just
Hades said that there are backups of Gaia.
hide stuff for no reason,
Yes.
which means there's a reason.
Well, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farah wiped every copy of Apollo.
correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete. Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Yeah, why aren't you here to go with me? Like, you know, hey, Guy's backup is in there. We're gonna save the world. Like, obviously, this is the next step. Why aren't we doing it together? Because he is lying. That's why. But I'm ready to go in because even though all he does is lie to me, I can't push bottom left.
I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup.
It'll probably be a cauldron.
Just to be clear, Silence,
Ooh.
if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Why don't you do it with me?
Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast.
Ooh.
But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
No. And here's why. Here's why. First of all, I was way too nice to him in the first game. Me personally, not Aloy, but also Aloy. Where did the original signal come from 17 years ago? You don't need to worry about it. He's hiding stuff. That's lying. So, maybe there's a guy back up in here, maybe there's not. We literally don't know. Maybe he set a trap in there. Maybe he didn't. I mean, I don't think so. It doesn't really make sense. But I guess my point is, he's still lying to us. That's my point. And instead of... she wants to go in here to find the backup because she does care about saving the world. But I want her to be like, actually, you know what? Change my mind until you tell me why that signal. Does it matter? Who knows? It might not matter at all.
Hold for identiscan.
But the fact that he is hiding stuff from her means
Profile confirmed.
something else is going on.
Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside.
Oh.
Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. I guess I can't go in anyways.
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're gonna get progression?
For a while longer. See those crystals there?
Yes.
The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly.
I thought I shot these crystals already.
With an igniter.
Oh,
I'm sending you the schematic.
I need an igniter, not an actual fire arrow.
You'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater.
Oh.
By lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Oh, man.
I have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
I was just saying how I hope there is no story progression tied to the underwater, because I'm probably going to just ignore every little bonus, loot, and everything. I absolutely hate swimming. In this game, and in every game. Oh.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them.
Yeah,
My focus can show me where the part is.
it's great.
There's the power cell.
There's the power cell.
Tag it in my focus display.
I'll tag it in my focus display. Oh. I still have not disabled this thing.
Have to detach it
I really hate this.
down.
So I have to like keep my hand super still when I enter focus mode. Alright, what am I doing? I need to detach it. Alright, fine. Whatever. Oh, I'm so bummed about having to go underwater. Oh. Everybody's playing Elden Ring. it might be time. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna play Elden Ring. It looks very cool, but it is not my kind of game. It was described as a, you know, Dark Souls-like game, and then I watched some gameplay, and I thought, oh, well, this is just Dark Souls. No, thank you. All right.
There goes the cart.
Well, that was easy enough. Now let's see if I can, oh. Oh, and I missed. Oh! I slow motion saw that rock come at me, and I was like, oh, I should probably dodge. Hey, didn't I blow that off of you? I don't know why I keep doing my melee, but... I love it. It's so weak in this game, but I just like doing it. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep leveling that up. It's so weak. I did turn down their damage, though. For those of you who just joined and didn't hear me earlier, I did turn the game. Parts of it on normal and parts of it on easy. So, there we go. Wait, is that a bunch of power cells just laying on the ground?
Okay, got the parts for the igniter.
What is this?
Need to build this thing.
Cargo
There's a
pods.
workbench near the entrance to the facility.
Oh, I have the parts?
I'm tinkering with Hades.
I must have already had the seaweed or whatever.
Extracting invaluable data.
Ooh. Oh, you have no idea how happy that makes me. I hate swimming. I must have grabbed it one of the other underwater things in the beginning of the game. There was a shallow underwater. I must have just grabbed the seaweed, whatever. Always be looting. Always be looting. The little threat indicator at the top of the screen, well, it was just kind of orange. It wasn't quite... Yeah, what's that? There's red. There's yellow, which means they're looking for me. And then there's red, but that looks orange. Maybe my monitor color's just a little off today. All right. Oh, I was like, ABL. Exactly right, Valor. Always be looting. This is how I live my life. Video game life. My real life, there's very little looting, actually, as it turns out. It's much harder to do. Okay. I keep adjusting because my butt's sore, because the reality is I have been on my butt all day. Like a 9-hour work day, which is not the longest work day, but it was just straight. No break, no workout, nothing. So, my butt. I need to move around a little. Too much information. All right. I think orange means they're able to see you, but they're not yet aggressive.
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
That might be it.
A useful combination.
Like they know where I'm at, but they're not attacking me.
Great.
Makes sense. So now it's yellow. Well, now it's flipping back to orange. I don't know. It's definitely the first time. So maybe like we're gonna leave you alone, but okay. So R2. I have to look at the controller. I don't know why. I'm old. Controllers back in my day had 2 buttons. Start and select. Just kidding. Oh, I probably should have stood back. I wasn't listening. Just blows up in my face.
I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
But I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Yes.
On the task at hand, Aloy.
I do love a helpful tip to the audience. I'm going to skip this song because I don't like it. And I'm still looking into that, the pretzel rocks. I did favorite it. I took, I think it was your suggestion, Valor. No, was it? I don't know. Sorry. Somebody suggested that. I just have not had time. This is the first time I have, like, touched my personal computer in a couple days. Because I was watching a puppet show. So, just throw that out there. I'm very excited about my puppets. Evo uses it. Maybe it's Evo too.
Place is flooded.
Okay.
And there's another gene lock door on the other side.
Does there really need to be more than one gene locked door?
I have to find a way to get over there.
I guess if it's where the backup is. You know, take me back to Paradise City, where the
Well,
grass
this
is
is
green and the girls are
familiar.
pretty. No,
Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
no.
Stop waxing nostalgic.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Finding a backup.
What I was gonna say is, take me back to a game where you couldn't touch the water. So, one of the things that is cool about this game, I can't say if I like it or dislike it, but in the first game it was very linear. In this game, there is really like there are multiple ways you could go, and sometimes they're all right, and sometimes only one is right. So we're gonna start this way because that was a little more aggressive than I meant to be. Now this is something Aloy does much better than me. Fingertip climbing. Okay.
Caster might come in handy here.
Tooltips. Tooltips. I'll take them. Thank you. Thank you. I don't use this very often, but I'd like a tooltip every time I jumped into the water. Swing and a miss. Okay, and then I double triangle, right? Triangle, triangle. Or no? I jump triangle. I thought that was it. Right? Triangle, jump, triangle, triangle. Maybe do I need to be on this one? No, that's not any closer. Oh, well, that's definitely not it. All right. Super not loving the water. Can I do that from down here? Okay. Great. At least there's a ladder. So this is a this is also kind of a change where the game will just let you jump off kind of incorrectly. For the first game, it would just be like, you just like hit the wall over and over. All right. Oh, come on. I thought I did that. I don't know what I'm doing. I really thought it was jump and then triangle, and it just auto, like, whatever. Yeah, it's probably a different button. I'm sitting here pushing the button.
Water in my boots.
Water in my boots. All right, well, I mean, let's, like, I guess, do what we're supposed to do, right? No. Reaching jump? No. Pulling, pushing, backwards jump, wall jump, grapple. Grapple jump, here we go. Oh, it's circle. Okay. Oh no, that's as you reach the end of a grapple to launch into the air. That's kind of cool, but that's not it. This is what I was looking for. Okay, I want to jump while in range of the icon and tap X. Well, I'll give you this game. You put it in the tutorial, so I could look it up honestly in less time it took me to swim back. So that's at some point that's on me as a player. I knew it wasn't anything too crazy, but it's X. There you go. All right. Yeah. All right. We went all the way over here just to loot. Oh, wow. 3 metal shards. Okay. We need to have a talk game. That's not okay. That is not okay. Was there anywhere else I could get to over here? Ooh, what's this? It's a bunker door. Yeah, I think that was it. It looks... Let me... It kind of looks like possibly this area up there might be part of climbing around from other areas. I'm not sure. This might be all I can do over here. Yeah. I think I'll go the other way. Yeah, okay, well. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can make that jump, and it doesn't look like I can get anything from here, so... I will... Okay, now we'll go the other way. Really, I just mostly did that for the loot, because it did look like the other way was the correct way. And then the loot was 3 metal shards. And I need like 600 to buy that one bow. It might not even be that great of a bow. But we also learned which buttons to push. So that this will be easier. Look at that. Look at me remember. Every week I forget in between playing. Actually, I wanted to go this way. The game really seemed to be pushing me the other way. Okay, that's because the other way was correct. Can I make that? Oh, that seems ridiculous, but I'll take it. I'm not super into platformers, so if this game wants to give me a long-range jump like that, I'll take it any day. Okay, what's on this lower platform before I go up to the top? Because it's, again, pushing me to go up to the top. So there's a vent there. Okay, looks like there's loot. Okay. Great. We didn't miss any big loot. And we got to where we need to go next.
Door's locked.
I didn't even try that door, but
There's some kind of
I'm guessing it wasn't going to
device
work.
next to it.
Oh, it's broken. I did find some of these door puzzles kind of fun in the first one, the turny match patterns one, and it was probably the 3rd or 4th door before I realized that I had been doing it wrong. But I had been solving the puzzles, so it was just like literally dumb random luck. And then I was like, oh, I've been doing this wrong this whole time. So I'll take it. And this sparkling water is disgusting, and I'm still gonna drink it. It is watermelon flavor. And the other 2 flavors that came in the variety pack were delicious. Orange and pineapple. But watermelon's no-go. It's just not doing it for me. Yeah, we're gonna loot. I don't know if it's a pathing thing or like actually better movement, but I am constantly running into walls in this game than I didn't do that the first one.
What's above me?
What's above me? Oh, I do love the hints. I did see that, but I was gonna look around, but the game is like, hey, dum-dum, look up. Thank you, game. Anytime you want to tell me where to go, I will be more than happy. There is nothing worse than getting lost in a simple little area. Okay, we know this. We know this. Yeah. Oh, what? What's happening? That was weird.
It's caught on that.
It's caught on something. Can I just squeeze into it? Oh, come on. Come on. What's the problem? I actually wasn't listening to what she said. Yeah. No, thanks for coming, Valor. Thanks for hanging out. Lurk away, a term I've recently found, as I am new to all this. Lurking, for the uninitiated, is, it means you join a channel and maybe you can't actively participate, but you know, leave it on while you do some work. I was doing that this morning with Greatly's channel. Maybe you go make yourself dinner. Maybe you fall asleep, you know? Okay. I'm, like, clearly missing something. Hit a snag. But it's not letting me this way. Oh, it's... Okay. That was just pure not paying attention. That was a push situation and not a pull situation. That's all that was. And the game gave me plenty of hints. Thank you again, game. Now that's a slightly better supply. Great. Your stash is full? Oh, so the stash can fill up. Okay. Cool. Da-da-da. Let's see if there's anything we can use. We're going to craft everything we can. Just because we're getting full of all these items anyways. Is that going like weirdly slow? I don't know. That seems odd. Okay.
What was this room for?
I take
Looks like there is another console that needs power.
Yep, always a console that needs power. So in the first game, you had to solve a little puzzle to power up the doors. In this game, you have to find a battery.
Console shut down.
I kind of think I prefer the doing a little puzzle. Even though I'm not good at puzzles, it just... I guess it makes more sense that you have to find a battery.
Should unlock the door.
But...
Once I power it back on.
You know. I like doing a little puzzle. What do I do here? Nope. Is this the triangle thing?
I don't think I can pull that.
Really? I mean, this obviously breaks, right? Do I just swing at it? Come on, Gabe. This has to break. Do I have anything that explodes? I mean, if this doesn't break... What did that tooltip say? It said something. Oh, I missed it. There was like a prompt. Oh, I totally missed it. Okay, well, I guess you...
This might find something I missed.
I don't know, sometimes you feel like a dummy when you play games. Yep. Can't break that glass, I guess. I don't know. Like, I've played a video game before. It looks like you can break it. But you can't. Okay. Ooh. I do appreciate a crate that you have to reuse. I appreciate that. Because it's like, oh no, that only solved one puzzle. Is this loot? It's not gonna let me loot because it's telling me it requires power. Okay. Oh, always be looting. Okay, well, we know this. So, R2. Nice. I don't have to push any combination of buttons. It just tells me, press R2. Oh yeah, and this time run back, because it blows up in your face. Yep. Oh. There we go. In the first game, you would be in places like this, and there would just randomly be enemies sometimes. And I would always be very suspicious as to why they were there. Not all of them, but sometimes. Ooh, a lot about Pharaoh. If you have not played the first game, at least, I'm sure it's on YouTube. Actually, maybe I should find a good one to link it, but the story of the first one's so fascinating, and the way it ended, the concept of Zero Dawn, the name of the first game was an initiative and a military operation. At least watch like the cutscenes or whatever, you know, probably get a pretty good story in about 30 minutes. So no power there. But the story, sorry, backtracking. The story starts with explaining the problem, you know, through flashbacks and learn what's going on. Okay, I can use that power cell, so let me loot anything in here. So if I take that power cell, then I won't be able to access this room. So ultimately, I need to use the power cell to get more power cells, right? Oh. Oh, it's a loop. Okay. Right? So that's how we're gonna do it. Oh, the door stays open. Okay. All right. But yeah, so back to the first game. There's you discover like, oh no, this is what happened, like the bad thing that happened, right? But then you discover how they tried to fix it, and you're like, oh cool. And then you discover what went wrong with it. So it's actually, I really like the story of the first one. I would say so far I like it more than this one, but that's not really fair because at this many hours into the first game, I wouldn't really have known much about the story. So the first game really got good in the second half. So people that have only played the first few hours of the first one, I could see them not really liking it that much. For sure. Ancient black bracelet. Okay. That was it? Does that really only power the loot stash?
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
Okay. Kind of thought that would do more. Ah.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Travis was ultimately a good guy, right? He just seemed like a bad guy.
I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought,
that's how the game began.
What he really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars.
Am I taller than her?
A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixings, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
Oh, you got pizza rolls?
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
I don't know, for pizza rolls, I might spend some time with this guy.
How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it?
Oh, it's genetic.
I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
That's why we put up with Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. Yeah, she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
Okay. Minor spoiler for the first game. I have told you to go check out, but minor spoiler. How Elizabeth dies is very much saving people.
I should be able to pull open.
It was cool.
I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
What? I didn't hear what she said other than I have to climb higher, so I'll just go ahead and start climbing. I talk too much for this game. That was true for God of War 2. Boy, Kratos would be having a conversation and I'd be like, well, I'm telling the story about how I hurt my face. Which I did recently. Maybe I'll save that for Saturday. What? Alright. Keep climbing. Oh. Don't keep climbing? That was the top? My stapler. Maybe I should have been listening. Alright. Let's use the focus. Where am I going? Oh. We know about a vent? Is that close enough to pull? Marfa? Oh, is it? You never know. Oh, sorry. Some things look close enough and the game's like, nope. That's pretty far. I'll take it. It's Batman. I have not seen Batman yet. Geez, I don't know when I'm going to. It's a 3-hour movie. I was actually going to watch it on Sunday, but I didn't have enough time because the movie's too long.
I can't make that jump.
No spoilers.
But if
No spoilers.
I glide...
Oh, that's right, the glide! I have not pulled out the glide a single time this session. I got it last time I played it. I've just completely forgot. So jump and hold... Oh, boy. It went away. We're gonna go for it. Yes. Cool. We like the glide. We did state, though, the royal we, that in the last one... Oh. If the glide was only used for essentially making platforming puzzles harder or different, then I wasn't going to like it that much. So I'm hoping I can figure out a way to use it like in combat or like cool stuff like that. Otherwise, it's just kind of yet another like
I'm gonna get out here.
Make combat or not. I mean, make platforming more interesting. Which I'm like, eh. This sort of thing, anyways. Boy, kind of screwed this up, didn't I? That was not a good spot to fall off. There's no way I can reach that. Oh, but if I was up there... Oh, no. If I was up there, I could have knocked that ladder down, it looks like. Oh, no. Screwed this up. Did I really screw this up? Do I have to go all the way back around? I don't know if I'm just not seeing it, but it feels like I have to go all the way back around. Yeah. Well, it'd be much quicker now that all the doors are open, right? I don't know if this is accurate, but... Okay. That was like 10 seconds. Okay, but this time, lower the ladder. How did I miss that? And if I fall in the water, I'll be able to climb back up there. Let's hope I don't fall in the water again, though. That was like... Oh! Where are you going? I just pressed the drop down button. Right to the edge. There we go. I'm Batman. Oh, game. Come on. What was that? They very much changed how the platforming worked in this game. Before, it was like you push a direction and jump. If you're gonna miss, you just wouldn't jump. It just wouldn't do it. So they did make it a little bit more realistic. I don't know that I like more realistic, for the record. Let's try this jump again, even though it didn't work last time. Oh, no! Oh, wow. All right. I mean, always be looting, but we're only going to do that one more time. If I miss again, that's all, folks. I think I can actually make that jump without the glider. I think that's the problem, is the glider puts me into a tailspin. Nope. One more ladder. Okay. Just drop down. Nope. I don't know why she jumps off there, because I pushed the button to drop down. Or I pushed the button to jump. I don't actually know. You can never be too confident in your positions. When you're often wrong. I gotta blame the PlayStation controller. If this was the Xbox controller, I would have no problems with that. I did also, though, I will say this is true, and it's probably my fault. I turned always run on because I find pushing in the left stick to run just incredibly annoying. Okay, last one. Yep, I don't know I was gliding. Just a normal jump. You can perform Call Mountain action by equipping it first and in your hunter equip. What? Call Mountain? Wait, how'd I get back? Oh no. Oh, don't tell me I have to go in the water again. Nope. Oh, no. 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 Nope. Nope. No. Whoa. Jump. Oh. Oh my god. This game is driving me nuts. Every modern game has to have platforming sections, or it's not a modern game. No. I mean, you fight robot dinosaurs. That's what this game does. Use interesting weapons and tactics to find weak points. That's what this game does. Overly complex jumping. I say overly complex because obviously I'm bad at it, but it's very dramatic handing. The truth is I just don't like water. I mean, that's it. That's what's got me all sourpuss. Okay. I don't know what that call to the mountain thing was. So, I mean, maybe we'll find out. Yeah, I mean, grab it, right? What's going on? Grab it, grab it. Okay. Oh, I think it's too far. Uh-oh, okay, well, we're going for it. Ooh, this is them making...
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
They make that hard on purpose.
I should be able to glide over.
Oh, this... Of course, this was the room I was in earlier. Okay. And yeah, I remember I was saying, like, oh, that must be part of the top part. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy, I thought I had tons of clearance, and it was actually pretty close. Here we go. Oh. Oh. There we go. Hello.
What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that console next to it?
I don't know. What is that console next to it? We're gonna loot. Now this is actually labeled a valuable chest. At least it was better than the other ones. Ooh, audio. That means I don't have to read. Let's
Balls,
listen.
dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels? Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav? You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Classic. Turned off the microphone.
You'll get your copy of Apollo.
To deal with my nose issue.
Let's speak again before...
Bye, Tilda.
Thank you for letting me know.
Time to let go.
Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
We do know that the spaceship they were building to like save humanity for the billionaires, that didn't work, right? Like we already know that in this game. I thought like we saw the crashed version or something. I don't know. Would have been interesting, the idea of like I read a book. Well, it was a very popular book, so some of you may have read this as well, but it's called Seven Eves, and I won't spoil it. It's a very long book, but essentially the concept is, oh, we need to go to space to save humanity.
Close.
So, what would that look like? And one of the reasons the book is so well regarded, my book club found it to be quite boring, especially the end. But in general, one of the reasons the book is so regarded is because it feels very realistic, at least, in terms of like how some of the things might play out politically, economically, socially. So kind of interesting. But this game did not want to explore that. And I can't blame them. Does this pull off? Oh. So it does. It looked like a thing I could grab, so I grabbed it. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. And then... Oh. And then this. Okay, perfect. See, in a way, this is all a little silly, right? In a way. The game is not bad. I'm not saying the game is bad. I'm just saying it just feels a little silly to like, oh, you have to jump here and you have to... Oh my goodness. The second I jumped, I saw the little like crate thing that's like, you know, Use your grappling hook on. Oh no, how far back do I have to go? Yeah, I don't actually know. I have no idea. I mean, everything's open, and I don't have to listen to the audio files again, so, you know, it's only so long, but still, yeah, like, I literally don't know where to go now. Maybe there's a shortcut here? The game... Oh, I don't remember knocking down any shortcuts. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's a shortcut I didn't release. Oh no, what does this mean? What does this mean for me? Yeah, how far back do I have to go? I do not know. What happens if I load the last save? Like, seriously, I'm like seriously considering that. Load game. Let's see where it is. Would it be from the last audio file? 12:48? I don't know what time it is. Like, I feel like that's too long ago. I don't know what clock that is set to, though, because that is 3 hours and 10 minutes from now. So if it is, you know, East Coast time zone, that still doesn't make any sense. Bummer. Bummer. I have no other way to put that. Yeah, I guess I'll just go all the way back to here and just retrace my steps. I don't know what else to do.
I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
Oh.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know.
That's still...
All I did was just script
Hey,
a couple of avatars.
while I'm in here...
Little me. To deliver our message of doom. Real perfect.
It's a little wild that that's repeating, and honestly, it kind of scared me because I get scared easily. But while I had to go all the way back because of my own mistakes, can I actually take this battery anywhere else? No, look, I can't because I can't jump with it and I can't grappling hook with it. So my idea of this possibly being like some secret loot battery, I don't see how that would work. So that's okay. But the door, yeah, and the door shuts. Okay. Well, we learned something. Am I stuck? Oh, no, the crate just decided to go over here.
What I just done gonna make you love me.
Oh, thank you for joining. You joined at the perfect time because I recently fell and had to redo a bunch of my progress.
What this really needs is a signature.
So you're seeing that for the first time. Not the third time I've had to do this.
All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom.
Okay.
Real personal like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling.
And we're gonna jump.
Celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, and
Right there. And as I said before, even though that guy's annoying, I would go to dinner with him if he is bringing pizza rolls. Because I have done this before. Jump. And then we're going to glide.
Getting good use of this.
I am getting good use of this. Oh, don't jump off the edge. That would be annoying.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise.
That's so loud, even though that's like way in the other room. That's so funny. Okay. So we have already done all this, and this is what I forgot to do right here. We call this a progress ladder. every game with a platform now has this. That way, if you fall in the water, you can climb up to here and not have to go all the way around again. Your buddy Joker here wasn't paying attention. Okay. It's so much faster the second time. Third time. Fourth time. Okay, and we're just double checking for... What are we double checking for? Loot. Correct. Boy. Okay, here we go. Wake up. Ew, sorry about that accent. I do accents. Okay. So this is very close to where we fell. Okay, hold on. Hit the right buttons. Square drops. Circle jumps. Oh, look. It says right there. Tooltip. That's an important tooltip. Otherwise, you'll fling yourself into the water. Okay, so now, hold on, line it up. Don't do anything crazy, Aloy. We do not want to go all the way back. Okay. Very dramatic. I wonder if on, Thank you for joining me live, everybody, on Twitch. I do appreciate it. I just had a funny thought, though. If, when I go to upload this on YouTube, I'll just cut out my failures. And then I'll look like a professional. No! I will not do that. I refuse. Celebrate our failures. A little humbleness goes a long way, too.
So much for the flooded maze.
Okay.
I made it.
I appreciate that...
This door works.
Okay. We done? Okay. I appreciate that this game will make fun of itself. So much for the flooded maze. Like, yeah. We all know that's horrible. Watermelon. Bad. Alright.
Hold for identiscan.
There's supposed to be allegedly a copy of Gaia in here. It's not going to be here. It's too early in the game.
Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside.
But everything that we've seen up to this point, in terms of the data pads and the little audio clips and all stuff, actually seems more realistic than everything else we've done to find a copy of Gaia. So.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here too.
We're gonna have to fight this thing?
Water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Let them back up.
Is this like lagging? That should not be possible. This is on. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not my upload because it's on the. I'm seeing it lag. If Twitch was seeing it lag, that'd be one thing. That's weird. I'm feeling a little laggy here. And let me tell you why that doesn't make sense. Because I'm playing on PlayStation 5. It's on the SSD. I digitally bought this game. It's not even running off the disc. And, you know, it's like 60 frames a second. Like, should be able to handle that pretty easily. My computer's almost doing nothing. This is easier than playing Fall Guys. Because Fall Guys, I have to render it and then encode it and then transmit it. But, so it's like playing 2 or 3 games at the same time. But this is easy. PlayStation's doing all the work.
Genetic profile confirmed.
Oh.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Do I? Wow, she was so confident.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable.
She didn't even ask, what is Recluse Spider?
Be careful.
At least I've got power.
Is this a giant machine I can ride and we're friends?
Looks like this
That'd be cool.
spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes.
Get to it.
All right, little bit of unnecessary dialogue there. That guy, he was in Fringe. That actor who plays Silence. Anyways, they're like, we already got him for the role. Like, let's squeeze every word we can out of him. He's got such a great voice for acting, for voiceover. So, unnecessarily dialogue. Welcome. I'll take it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling.
Yeah, I don't know how this data is loaded, and am I going to, like, create some 5th apocalypse by doing this? Or, yeah, 5th? Alright. Do I just shoot it? I mean, that's where I would go. You know, if you don't understand something, shoot it. I mean, I did miss, though. There we go. Well, now this robot's not going to be my friend.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
How does she know which is which, by the way? She's like, the Hades one is down, but the Gaia's one is... Oh, well, I guess this console could have told her. Yeah. Alright. That's fair. That's fair game. That's fair game. Hmm.
I've got one. 2, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Butterfingers. That'd be me.
90% memory free.
Oh, that can't be right.
Gaia was a vast superintelligence. You barely expected it.
Shh. Root kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so.
Maybe?
What are sub-functions?
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Really?
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up.
That's right.
Anywhere.
I was thinking they were...
Time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades.
You're gonna do a little you are here?
A good one. If it works.
I know some of those places.
It was with her.
Oh. Well, that's not California.
You found Minerva. But it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong.
Oh, I'm not even close to California.
I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but...
What?
That's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece.
I am so confused about the geography of this game now.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
I've been avoiding, like, Googling, like, where this game takes place because I was hoping to see California landmarks.
Intruders.
California.
Aloy, I need you to listen closely.
Alright, after they talk, I will explain.
Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulsar transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system.
Yeah.
They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
Are these my robot friends?
Save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Yeah, but he can't be trusted. Whoa. Oh, I need that. Oh, okay.
New focus.
She's got a new one.
Free. Okay. Think.
This is the problem with Silence, is you kind of have to trust them.
How powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me.
But you also can't trust them.
The question is, can I find another way out?
This does look like a little Doom arena.
There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
What?
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
What? Oh, like I got too close to the door? Or there's another one. Is there another clone? Okay, that would be a twist. Oh.
Looks promising. Beta.
Now we wish we had Silence on the focus to watch this, because what is going on?
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
What is going on?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Oh! Awkward!
Shit!
Spectres, Beta!
What? Okay, that's how you treat someone who can, like, reunite the world, by the way.
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
What? This guy?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
That's exactly what it did.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
These people don't know anything about me, and they're gonna kill me?
She sent the pulse.
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
Are these people from that company of all the billionaires that were trying to save themselves, like in space?
I snap a lot of necks in VR.
Ew.
But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes.
This guy is horrible.
Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
Nice.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there
I mean,
hurt me?
Kinetic weapons are still kinetic. There's still force imparted at some point. It's gonna be an issue. Okay, so hold on before we fight this guy. I'm gonna make some assumptions. I'm gonna assume that that weird skill that they were teaching me earlier, where you hit people over and over and over, and then you blast them with energy. That's how we're gonna have to defeat this guy. So let me remember how to do that. Because I don't know. No, that's stamina regen. I thought it would be under fighter. Oh, resonator. That's what I'm searching for. So, okay, let me just say, the first game, the like discovery of how the world ended and the jumping between those levels really paid off in the first game. So in this game, there's another clone. These people are controlling her. You know, I thought she was gonna be bad and I was gonna fight myself, but no, she totally had the like I'm being controlled kind of face. But they're also too dumb to realize that it was not a full clone of Gaia. So, you know, they have their own, you know, fault too. And I'm gonna obviously kill this guy. So there's a fault. they did the old James Bond villain, you know, oh, we don't need this. Instead of talking to me, why don't they just talk to me? Okay, so we're going to be doing a lot of melee, so let's learn some combos. Light, light, heavy is breaks the guard. Okay, light, 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 heavy, and then resonator blast. So you strike an enemy with melee attacks, and when fully charged, tap R2, energizes your target, then switch to the bow and shoot. Okay. We got this. That's what we're gonna do. Spotted me? Oh! Oh, he's fast.
I'm not hurting him.
Oh.
I need a way out of here.
Oh. Never mind. We're not gonna fight him. I need to run. Oh, processor down.
I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
Okay. So, can I... Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage there. Okay, so when he's doing that, then I go over here? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Now I can break the couplings holding the thing up.
Okay, break the coupling. Oh man, I really thought I was gonna fight this guy. I was ready too. Oh.
Have to end this way.
That's not gonna help you, girl.
I'm not giving up.
Glad I turned the damage done to Aloy down. Might be dead already.
Come here.
Another one down.
Oh, I have to shoot these twice? Or no? All I'm doing is dodging. Always be dodging. Of all the stories that I could have predicted, I was not expecting just another clone.
Come on, shoot at me. Not that
Why would I shoot at you? I was hoping this spider would be my friend. So maybe I shoot at him and
Is that supposed to be a weapon?
then he goes into his like power up and then that gives me a couple seconds. I don't know.
Quit fooling around.
Just dodge. Just dodge. Just dodge. Just dodge. Mix up where you dodge. Oh, come on. Is there a coupler not? Oh, there we go. Oh, stabbed. He's like, I'm fighting someone with some serious ADD. I'm just running around ignoring him.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
Guess you didn't push dodge. He's snapped a lot of necks. You can easily kill this 19-year-old.
Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Shoot the stem coupling. Okay. Probably this. I'm just literally not looking at him while I fight. This is like the worst way to fight, but I'm over halfway through my healing items. Okay. And then jump back this way. And then gotta run fast. That is a different video game. I'm just all this is dodging. Which is too bad because he's a really cool character in terms of like the technology and stuff.
Taste the blood.
So I would kind of like to be watching him and fighting him.
Two more couplings.
But instead I'm just dodging.
Me, not that dumb machine.
Can he be shocked on his own little things?
I'm not hurting him.
Light healing potion. Oh, nothing. Cleanse potion. I got traps. I got food. I've got a small healing potion. There we go.
Much better.
Okay. Much better. Dodge ya. I do love a good dodge in this game. Oh. Ah, I knew that was gonna hit me before I could get the shot off. I'm dodging, but I don't know what he's actually shooting me with.
Couplings holding up the stem.
Oh my goodness, there are so many couplings. It's almost as if it's a giant machine that needs a lot of support. Oh, okay. This is annoying. Now we're at annoying stage. Because this whole thing is literally me running around like an idiot. Isn't that like copyright music? Alright. Oh, jeez. This was Xbox. I wouldn't be missing. Alright, that one was me. Just one more. One more set of 2. But why are these guys evil? But they also said maybe she's the one that sent out the signal. So they didn't send out the signal. So I don't know what his deal is, but they didn't send out the signal.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
Okay. I'm just trying to get away, right? She determined immediately that he's completely invulnerable. Didn't try anything else.
God damn it!
Now I wish I could talk to Silence. Oh great, a swimming scene.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think?
You wanted dead.
The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Oh, I thought he was yelling at her.
Right. And since when
he's like on the phone.
Get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
Are any of these a clone of Ted Faro? 'Cause I actually forgot what he looked like, but that would be kind of funny. And notice they called the clone Beta, which is like a little rude because the person that she's the clone of. Oh, okay. Oh god, I'm so bad at swimming sections in games. I will say that over and over. I don't want any part of it in this game. I can never remember which button does what, and I'm gonna drown a foot under the water. I literally cannot... Okay. Oh, man, I cannot tell you how much I hate swimming in games, and this game just continually does it. So, here we go. Okay. How do I rise? The only thing I care about. X. Okay. Okay. I absolutely hate swimming in games.
Might be a way under this.
And the more it is in this game, the more annoyed I will be. And I also just figured out that this whole time I've been thinking I was sprinting. I was pushing the wrong button. So I guess it's good I finally checked. I think I can actually hold my breath longer than her. Oh, shit! Can they get in the water? No, I do not want things attacking me in the water game. This is my literal nightmare. Some of us have different things we're scared of, and this is clearly a problem for me. And my nose, just so you know, is a little stuffed up. I got a bloody nose about an hour ago, and I shoved some tissue up there. So, well, that's what's up with that. I do not like that. I'm trying to play some more horror games for this reason. Desensitize myself a little bit. I'm clearly very sensitive.
At least this is a cool concept. These little like boost things. That's a cool idea. I don't really know how well that would work, but anytime you can get your legs in on something, you're gonna probably you're gonna benefit. Okay. Whew. I want to point out a milestone. I don't know exactly how this is calculated, but Twitch says I'm at 497 views. That's cool. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining me. A lot of great people
Swim fast.
on Twitch. You swim fast. I'm gonna wait here. Oh. They're shooting at me. This is not okay. And I keep forgetting to push the sprint button. All right. Ultimately, I will recover. I will survive. I mean, literally, physically, me in the real world. You'll always survive. I will be fine. As long as there's no underwater combat. It's just running away. I'll be able to figure it out. If there's underwater combat, I might have to find a new game. That's how much I hate it. But I am enjoying this game, and I love this plot twist that just happened. What? I was stunned into silence, which, if you've been watching for any amount of time, you know is hard to do.
Looks like some kind of power room.
Looks like some kind of power room.
Let's lead here. Promising.
Oh. So they got the same copy of Gaia I had, and it's, 2% of the data or whatever, so... I don't know. They're just so short-sighted, and I understand that they're the bad guys, but... They're just like... Oh, a clone? Killer. We got what we needed. And it's like they didn't even test it or anything. I don't know. I realize they're the bad guys, but I'm just frustrated with them being dumb. I'm going to clear out this situation, so I will keep playing, but I will be off camera just for a second. Oh, breathe a little bit better. Oh, ooh, 2 skill points. This game is generous with the skill points. Which is fine, because I added like 500 skills. Oh, water and electricity. Well, they do mix. A little too well. Highly conductive. Oh, I don't. Okay. Take a little waterfall. Ooh, man, you could really hurt yourself. Yeah. This is terrifying. This is how people die all the time. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention when it popped up the little map, and it was like, that's not too far from here. That was like central United States. So much has happened since then, and so many revelations that I wanted to talk about that, because I think I'm finally going to like Google.
Rost.
Oh, obviously it's not Rost because he is dead, but oh, that's no. I don't know how to feel about that transition.
I found it.
Father figure to possible love interest or maybe good friend.
I'm here.
I'm glad he's here though. Bash, is he there? Is it silent? Oh, good. He is. Varl.
Is he there?
Their names mixed up.
Hey. It's right here.
Okay.
And the way you...
Man, this guy's too good for us.
Knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
I'm gonna get back
2 days.
to my story about geography. Gonna be a while, obviously. Can he just be with us the whole time?
There's no time.
Those other people had a clone, and they kept her all caged up because she's just too important.
In the mountains
West of Plain Song.
West of Plain Song.
I'm muttering it while I carried you.
That's what I want to.
Whatever
That's what I
it
want
is
to talk
that
about.
you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises.
Okay. Tell me more about this situation.
Zoe?
You don't interrupt somebody singing.
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
That's a great response.
Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
West of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. The name is Ray, not it.
Whoa.
She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
Not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
Yeah.
May I?
I'm the chosen one. I don't know why they're reacting that way, because they can't see any of those things. It's all augmented reality.
So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear.
Boy. There's so much going on, I can't talk about geography.
I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
This is some long cutscenes. This is the longest I've ever been silent.
The mountains. West
Talking
of
my sleep more than this.
There's trouble out there.
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned.
Very Moana.
But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Is he being flippant? Okay. Briefly. Oh, I can't open up the map. All right. You can't see this, but in my actual physical, real-life, human being Joker room, I have a map of the United States because I like to travel, and it's something I haven't done very much lately. And I put a little pin all the different places I go, and I color code them if it was like a longer trip or if it was just part of a road trip, things like that, and jogs my memory. Anyways,
I'll pull up the map eventually, but I've been saying this whole time, this game is called Forbidden West, Far West. They reference things like this. I'm a Californian. Through the marketing material and through the beginning of the game, it made it sound like it took place in California. Plainsong, to me, the way they described the people there seemed like maybe Central California, very agricultural. They were concerned about water. This is true. The map that they popped up of the United States, that was essentially in the middle. That could be a lot of states. But the first game, the DLC was to the east, and that was Montana. Explicitly, they called it out. They said, this is Montana. So even if you didn't know the area, they're like, Montana Recreation... That the Frozen Wilds DLC took place in Montana, which is slightly west. I could just pull up a map and show you this, but I'm just going to explain it. Slightly west of center, so that's not the center. So they're saying, oh, this next place we need to go is west of here. Now I'm even more confused. So we're not in California at all. We're not anywhere near California. So eventually we will get to California, sure, but this whole theme of I'm going to point out sites that remind me of California. I see these mountains. I was thinking maybe it's part of the Rockies. It didn't quite line up. Nothing I've seen has lined up with California. And now they're telling me that the next part of this quest is to the west, and that will essentially get me to the middle of the United States. At this point, it sounds like I am very much right now to the east of where the first game even took place. So I'm rather confused about my east and my west and my far west and my California and where I'm at. And I have been intentionally avoiding Googling where does this game take place, because I wanted to see something and me personally, as the human being, identify it as California. And looks like I'm not anywhere near California. So that's a little disappointing, I'm going to say. Now, the interesting plot twist and the super advanced beings and all of that, undisappointing. Appointing. Let's continue.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
I wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not
sounds like it's hope. Worse everywhere else. Are they a thing? They're a thing? I mean, I saw the look she gave him, but then she looked at me and I was like, are they a thing? I mean, I'm happy for him because ultimately Aloy is a loner and will be alone. And depending where they want to take this series, might not survive the series. I don't know if she'll survive this game, but I don't know. I'm happy for him, but I don't know. I thought maybe there was something there. Boy, he's really looking at her.
Ray,
guess I'll continue this.
Machines like her, you call
I'm
them
happy.
gods.
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us.
I'm a loner.
Seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
Sure, we'll follow this dialogue line.
To the land gods, after the derangement.
I'm just wondering how they've had any friendly machines.
Year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enrich the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all, Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
I mean, if I could help some friendly machines, that'd be great too.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray,
I'm trying to process
the one you call Fa, go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave.
Oh, so they got like updates and they got like
Dill
refills or whatever.
And Ray.
It's like a cauldron.
Me and so on. Spattered with soil from their
No,
labors.
Ray, me.
Each reappeared 2 days later.
Singers.
Shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun.
Do they communicate with the machines?
Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before.
Indeed. Well, let's think before we ask any more questions. Let's
Thanks
think
for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
How long has it been?
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
Ooh.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
Is that some jealousy I heard, or is that me being jealous? So I'm interpreting that. I don't know. I really just can't be anything but happy.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
What does that
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage.
Oh.
I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for.
Oh, that sounds so hard.
Never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods.
Oh, what a horribly difficult job.
What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Zoe. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
Yeah, I mean, it's just technology.
To get into their cave. What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so
Come on.
there is something inside there.
Yeah,
Something
evil
that
is pouring out.
solves all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time.
I greatly.
Heal first, then join me.
Fine.
Bed rest.
I have a puppet, but it's not the right color. What do you mean it's not the right color? Alright, I'm not a ventriloquist. I went to a puppet show this weekend.
She does not need you to help her heal.
And I was really excited because it was a lot of driving. Oh, oops. I gotta listen to this.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Yeah, she will run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Okay. Very mature. She understands. You're getting up because you are.
Is that what you were trying to say?
It is the morning. Yes, morning exercise. Yes. Morning exercises are so helpful. I missed it today, so I gotta double up tomorrow. Busy day. Yeah, my week's going okay. Thanks for checking in.
Me too.
I was just saying a little earlier, you probably caught this. Oh, yeah, 6 a.m. there.
Laurel. You should go with her.
I was driving all over California. I'll get better. That's where I got the puppet. I went to a puppet show.
So you can...
I was hoping to point out in this game where that is, and now I find out that I'm like in the middle of the United States. I'm not even anywhere near California.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go.
Got some puppet hair.
So, wait.
I am happy for him. Because there's no relationship with Aloy. Oh. Did you see this? Did you see the story reveal? Big twist. It silenced me for a whole, like, 4 minutes straight. If she wakes up with a larger health bar, that would be fun.
Okay, all healed up.
All healed up? Looks like I'm all healed up. I do have an empty. Okay, so yeah, here's the map. So it is a good story so far. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I really enjoyed the story of the first one, and I thought, I don't know how they're gonna top it off, but they're gonna, like, I feel like they're doing it. 365 over 320. Yeah, I took a healing potion right before the cutscene, and so I guess it, was the one that gave me bonus health, but also, like, part of the bar look grayed out. So here's Plainsong. They say I need to go west of Plainsong to find this other subordinate AI, and on the map, it looked like it was like the middle of the United States. It looked east of the first game. So I'm just like so confused. So when they talk about like, if we're going to hit California sites, it feels like it would be here. Like it might be, I mean, if the game progresses east to west, like we might not actually get to California until here. And actually, now that I'm looking at these lakes, if these are lakes, I don't actually know. Maybe I can kind of piece together where it is there. I don't know. Let me just say, enjoying the story. Kind of bummed this is not in California.
Now this outland.
All right, let's get some quests, upgrade our stuff, talk to everybody.
Is there some sort of problem?
And then move along.
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be.
Whoa.
Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left.
Well, you're trying to harvest a cactus.
Large huntress I saw earlier, all dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush?
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes.
Another person from the first game.
Southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but
I don't like this
you
lady.
just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Too bad, I already gave it to you. Thanks double. Thanks triple. I have, speaking of morning workouts, I have this workout that I do that I enjoy. I injured myself. So many things happened during the pandemic. Obviously, right? A lot of people worse off than me. But anyways, I had a little bit of an injury, and oh, cool. Multiple. Oh, you can just hit restock. Nice. Okay. Cool. Does that work? No, it didn't. Okay, it only restocks certain anything. Anyways, so I started doing this other workout using resistance bands and stuff, and I do that 4 days a week. So 4 or 5 days a week, and I'm enjoying that. But yes, morning exercise is great, and I would like to do more. But some mornings you just wake up and dive into work immediately. Which is probably not healthy. I think a couple weeks ago I whipped out some resistance bands while I was loading maps on Fall Guys. Some seated exercises. You know, all the good ones involve, you know, multiple body parts stuff, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I need to be killing more animals, which I don't really like doing because I'm a sensitive type.
From one hunter to another.
Oh, sure. Well, let's sell everything. What if they have some new cool stuff? They don't. They do not have cool stuff. Okay. Then I'll just sell my stuff. Too bad. But lots of stuff to sell. So when I do finally find something, I will have lots of money. Well, not lots of money, but oh, oops, I missed all this. Selling so much easier in this game. No cool stuff for you, exactly. No, this is a basic vendor, and that's okay. You know what? You be you. This is interesting though. I would really like more information about why this machine is like friendly versus, you know, every other machine. Even the non-aggressive machines aren't friendly anymore. So, but maybe I'll find those answers in the cauldron. Oh. How do I get out of here? It's like, oh, there you go. I'd be lost in a paper bag. I really would.
Varl and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave.
Yep. Ow.
Minerva should be inside.
If I can get touching my face. A sign fell on my face last night.
Maybe we can figure out who those strangers
slid right off something and smashed me in the face. And
I might want to head southwest to find an old friend.
It barely even shows up. It's just a tiny little bruise, but boy does it hurt. Feels like I got punched in the face. Feels like I got kicked in the face, actually. Alright. We're saving. So here's a funny story. I'll tell you. So I do martial arts. I used to be quite good before a series of events / getting older, but I have never been seriously injured at martial arts, but I have been seriously injured everywhere else in my life, which I always think is funny. And I was putting my stuff in the little cubby, and the little sign, the whiteboard that indicates like when the next testing is or other important events, slid off while my hands were in the cubby, so I couldn't react in time, and it just slid off the top and fell and smashed me right in the face. Hit a buddy of mine on the top of the head too, but he's got an incredibly hard head, so he was totally fine. But got me right there, right on the cheekbone. And not to get too close here, but it is a little discolored. I thought for sure I was gonna have this like nasty black eye, but it is funny. We were all joking that I should say like, you know, I had to spar like 20 people at once, but it's like, no, I still have never been seriously injured actually sparring and fighting people. I have only been injured by stupid stuff like that. One time I stubbed my toe while like walking into class, and my toe was like actually bleeding. Like seriously. Pretty serious. And that was stubbing my toe. I don't know. It's just kind of funny, honestly. But yes, it did hurt. I think I want to, for nostalgia reasons, I don't even want to do that quest at all. Southwest. Sorry, let me figure out how maps work. There we go. So this is going to be the lady from the first game who runs the lodge, right? That's what we're guessing. So let's see the fastest way to get there. Okay, so we're gonna head there, and we're gonna hit up any question mark or campfire along the way that we find.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Oh, there's a signal, and we're also gonna do whatever that is. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It really hurts though. It doesn't look that bad, but it really hurts. You know how sometimes if you've ever been injured, which I think everyone's experienced some form of injury, it's funny, sometimes it will look so bad and not even hurt in the tiniest bit. But I am also a big complainer. So anybody that knows me knows that. So, you know, a normal person, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Later.
Oh, I forgot to restock. Man, you know, the stash is so cool, but I didn't restock like my plants and stuff, so I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what automatically restocked and what didn't, because lots of stuff didn't. Said I was closing in on a signal? No? Is that what this is? Here, I'm gonna add this waypoint because I get lost easily. No? Maybe that's a signal? I don't know, it's a question mark. We're going towards a question mark. So that is the story, how I got injured in Marshall. It's like right around here. Huh. That is confusing. Well, if I don't see it immediately, I'm gonna be on my way. I'm not gonna sit here searching. So, lots of places to climb, which usually means there's a reason to climb. Well, I don't see it. So, oh, what's this? It is a oh yeah, I can break all of the crystal dealy bobs now. So there we go. Figured it out. I'll just explode the side of this mountain and hope nothing happens.
An explosion?
No, you've never been seriously injured? Or nope, I'm not giving up. Oh, loot. Always be looting. Oh yeah, oh, what does this do? What? Are there places to climb in this? This is just a little tiny cave, right? Huh, interesting. I wonder if later these little white crystals do other things. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. I don't know. They don't do anything right now. We're going to jump off this mountain and use my glider, because I never do that. Oh. Oh. Yeah! We did it. We did it, folks. 10 out of 10. Okay, hold on. Just get a little closer. Have I seen these before? These are like kangaroos. That's fun. We don't have kangaroos here in California. Just in case you didn't know. We're famously known for not having kangaroos. Alright, how do you throw a rock? That's not it. How about this? Oh! That's not how you throw a rock. Triangle? Tap down. Oh, tap down. You go over there. Go over there. But see that purple loot right there? I definitely want that. Let me just silent strike. Oh no! That doesn't kill him? Okay. So those guys are kinda powerful. If my silent strike doesn't kill him. Let's see. Do I have any? I have 5 upgrade points. No. I want more silent strike. I don't... The resonator, man. This game wants me to use this resonator, but so far it hasn't given me a single enemy that it even makes sense to do it on. So, whatever. Alright. Fine. I'll unlock it just so I can unlock this. Critical boost. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just upgrading random stuff at this point. I don't even know what they all do. I guess I could have maybe done one of these. Alright, but those all take 2. Oh, what? Oh, I could have used this? Craft more ammo? Oh, man. Deep concentration? Oh, man. Alright, it's fine. They give you so many levels in this game. Do a quest, you get 2. Do a quest, you get 3. Kill an enemy. I mean, look at this. I'm already, like, almost level 13. Oh, it's fine. Pick that rock back up. Yeah, for sure. Have a great workout. If you want. Tell me about your workout when you get back. If I'm still on. I don't know. Maybe. I will try to make it entertaining. I like to have something entertaining going on while I work out. I'm assuming I'm going to need to kill these guys for lots of loot and like specific items, but I don't know if I need to do this right now. Cargo claw, acid canister, so it's probably pretty generic loot because it says key upgrade resource. So the thing that kind of bums me out is pipe. The thing that kind of bums me out is that I can't kill him in one hit. So yeah, honestly, that's just kind of like embarrassing. Oh, do you guys see me? You guys see me? Oh, they see me. Run! Heal. Alright, probably shouldn't have grabbed that health. Run away! I'm coming back for loot, don't worry. Yes, I picked up another rock. I have 60 rock. In the first game, you could only hold 10. And I think I never got below, like, 8. It's definitely a strategy that I don't use, as you can tell. I'm more of the run in and just start blasting stuff kind of strategy. Keep missing that rock. Okay, is death from above a thing in this game? Where I come in on the glider and then just... That'd be cool.
Just gotta keep low and quiet.
Oh, can he see me? I mean, I guess it makes sense. He's a robot. Activate your currently selected battle surge by opening the weapon wheel. L1 and tapping wheel. Okay. How do I live? Oh, sorry. How do I switch which surge I have activated? Because I also have the critical surge. I mean, don't get me wrong. This game added all kinds of cool, different different things. Oh, equip. Well, there you go. So you select it and you hit equip. So what's this one do? Bolster your resolve by dealing more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I never use my Valor Surge, so I probably should start using it. And then this one just critical. Land criticals. Okay. Alright, I'll equip that one since I have it level 2. But my rambly point that I was trying to make is they went a completely different direction in this game with the skills, and that's super cool that they wanted to try something different, not just copy the first game, which can be a problem with sequels, is it's like, oh, cool, same skills over again, I already did all this. But at the same time, it's just too much for me. I am too basic of a player. The level of skills in the first game... Oh. Don't mind me. Yeah, like the skill tree in the first game, that's about my speed. So, that's fine. It's cool, though. I mean, I'm only kind of pretend complaining. They definitely increase the, let's say, strategy elements of this game. Alright, that one's probably going to attack me when I do this. Yeah, I really wish I could kill him with one silent strike, but... we'll figure it out. Oh, he didn't see me. Oh. Come on over. Come on over. I got 3 to loot. Unfortunately, that's only green loot. And I know I'm going to need some, like, purple loot to upgrade my stuff. That's the only reason I'm killing these things. Upgrade my stuff. They don't actually, you know, pose any kind of threat to me. Oh, man. Oh, it still worked. Okay, cool. So in the first game, you could, I got the ability that allows you to run and attack people. Repair pod, interesting. You could run silently, I mean, rather, and then you could still get a silent strike. But it looked like it let me do it, even though he was aware of me. So, cool, I'll take it. I will take it. So, all of the green loot, I will... What? They're over there now? Wow. Okay, well, anyways, all the green loot, I will likely need to do the initial upgrades for a lot of things, and then I'll need the purple loot to do the second upgrades, and so on. That's how this game works. So, the fact that I didn't get any of the rare loot is totally fine.
Refill my pouch with these later.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed. I'm looking at this archway thinking, is this going to lead to something California related? No, we're not anywhere near California. I will have no insight as to what site this might be. I did travel quite a bit, but yep, I don't know the whole large sections. If you're not from the US, whole sections of the country are wide open. I mean, we have empty spaces larger than the United Kingdom. Where there's like 2 farmers. I don't even think I'm exaggerating. I might be, but I don't actually think I am. There's an old joke that my European friends might appreciate. We'll see. So it's what's the difference between...
If I can reach its core,
I
should get enough data to override some new machines.
I did find it. Cauldron Moo. Moo is the name of a cat that lives outdoors, and I named her Moo. So that's unrelated. So the main quest. That's weird. So okay. Well, anyways, I know where multiple cauldrons are right now. Then. So the old joke is, what's the difference between England and the United States? In the United States, 100 years is a long time, and in England, 100 kilometers is a far distance. So, that's the joke. My commute to work one way was like, I don't know, 200 kilometers. Sorry, I can't convert.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
Yeah, it will. I'm running. I'm just running. Why am I running on foot? Like... Oh, I have a mount. I don't know about that whistle, but... I could be using my mount. The second I call my mount, it's like rocky terrain. So never mind. Sorry. You can just hang on there. There you go. You thought that was a good joke. Take it. It is very true though. I've spent a tiny bit of time in Europe, and it was a little surprising to me how close everything was. Like, oh yeah, wow, I forgot. This whole country is smaller than California. Oh yeah, oh cool. And everything is so spread out here. Like this view, obviously without the wreckage of the machines, this is a very realistic view that you can achieve here in the United States without the machines. And theoretically, you could also see 0 people as far as you can see. It's interesting. Oh. I mean, there's wide open spaces in lots of places. That's not unique. But it's amazing how many there are. All right, game. That's a ledge. There we go. That was a weird little... I'll call that some Skyrim climbing. Some Fallout climbing. Where you just keep pressing against the mountain. And then eventually, whoa! Don't jump. I hit square. I didn't hit circle. Ooh, she almost tried to kill herself. At least now, I won't die from fall damage because of the glider. So that's a boost to me. I doubt other people need that as much as me, but that's okay. I don't actually know where I'm climbing. Oh, hey. Campfire. Don't need to know where I'm climbing. There's a campfire to be had. Where's that campfire? I mean, up on the top of this hill? There's a campfire. No? Oh, if it's down there, that doesn't really save me any trouble. Oh, why would they put a campfire up top, though? Oh, it's probably down there. Okay. All right. We're just gonna keep heading to the actual place we're going. But I saw a mountain, I saw climbing holes, and I thought, I gotta climb, right? You know what? I'm still climbing. I don't know what's at the top of this, but I'm climbing. This is just how video games work. It's still...
I'll save this for a dyer.
Still want me to climb. At some point, I'll be able to dye my outfits. Oh. Okay, cool. There is nothing up here. I climbed up here for no reason. Butterflies. Do I need to kill butterflies on this game to upgrade my stuff? This game is a monster. So this is probably how I access this cauldron. Oh, now part of me wants to go straight to the cauldron and not do the next step just because I've already climbed. All right. We're going to... This reminds me of a hike I did around Lake Berryessa. Ooh. Almost didn't survive that one. Okay.
Going down.
All right. This is like a nice little clearing. I don't know. This feels like a great spot for some story. Maybe I'll come back here later. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, ooh, but let me kill some goats. Oh, sorry, goat. Not great eating, goats. Not great. Oh, it's a bighorn sheep. Hey, I got sheep hide though. I'm gonna need that. It was worth it. I'm just kind of like wandering at this point. Not wandering, I'm exploring. That is so cool though. Like the way they did this with the giant machines is just so cool.
I really like that. It was actually, they weren't machines, but I tried to activate my glider, but oh well. That was one of my favorite things about Fallout 4, is when you would get to the overpass, you know, and it would just be like wrecked, like the big structures, or you'd be on top of a building and below it would be an overpass, and it's just, I just really like the bigness of the environment. It's pretty cool. Whoa! What's going on down here?
Acid won't do much here.
Alright, well, he's fighting something, and whatever he's fighting is probably...
Is that who I think it is?
My ally. Oh, this is where I'm going. Alright, we'll call that a little, like, environmental storytelling. The game attracted me to it, not the quest marker, so good job, game.
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening.
Milu. Well, this is going to be quite the reunion.
Care to join the hunt?
You got this. Just watch.
I've got your back, Aloy.
You got my back? No, I've got your back. This is your hunt. Alright. 6 damage, 28 damage. Alright. 36. Ooh. Obviously. Oh. Oh, what? What? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Alright, that's cool. So hit there. Oh, there's multiple. Alright. One at a time. One of the most powerful weapons, well, for me at least, in terms of my playstyle, from the first game was the, I think it was called the rope caster, but essentially you could tie the machines down. And when you leveled that up, you could use it on the biggest machines. So it was just so cool. Oh. I got a critical one. So it's just so cool to be able to, like, actually... Oh, you know what? Let me use this critical boost, right? R1. Oh, okay. Yes. I mean, I leveled this, like, stuff up. I might as well use it. Anyways, you could like tie down a weaker animal and it will stay tied down for like a long time, or you could tie down a bigger animal and like actually get critical hits on them. So I guess my point of saying that is it would be quite useful here. Oh no, she's dead. I was just kidding. Revived her the second we got jumped on. Well, oh, are you gonna give me ammo? What's happening? Did she give me? She didn't give me ammo. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I was not really paying attention. Oh, cool. What's this? She did give me ammo. All right. Mostly, I mean, the reason I'm like haphazardly fighting and I wasted my Valor damage is I'm still kind of exploring the game and exploring combat, so that's why I'm like kind of unfocused on the enemy here. I've upgraded my concentration as many times as I could, so.
Likewise.
Come over here.
Yeah, wasn't that such a cool weapon? Oh, I got the wing birder. I don't know what I need it for, but I see that it is orange, which means it's rare. And that's, well, that's really all that matters. So much loot. So this is the Valor critical things that you gain. I used it. I didn't do much with it because I wasn't really paying attention. And so far I've gained back, I don't know, what is that? 1/6.
Is that who I think it is? Sure is. Try not to stare.
Oh, I'm famous. And so I guess my point is that does actually regenerate quite fast. So cool. And if I remember to use it, it actually is a pretty useful ability. So the key is to remember to use it. That was actually not really that challenging of a fight. Having help always, you know, makes it a little easier.
When 3 machines, even 3 weak machines, are all hitting you at the same time, it is quite the challenge. But if you even have one other person, like, you can kind of just dodge around and chat with the chat and be silly. Okay.
Sunhawk, Talana, Kane, Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
Oh yeah,
Slayer of
that was my little nickname from her.
Savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush.
Redmaw was one of the easier things I did in that game.
She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Carja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
How many missing hunters did I track down in the first game? I don't really... Do I care about the new thrush?
So, Milu's your new thrush.
Not really.
Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge.
Oh.
Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no
Oh.
matter their tribe.
How open?
Are you? You're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
Part of the Joker wild card, you know, idea is, I don't know, pushing back of authority. So I always like a rogue-like character like her. Let's say that.
Last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt.
Now that I'm 40, I'm a little, you know,
Several
toned down
Riders
my
have turned out.
punk years,
A
but
hunter-killer, too.
still in there.
You were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door.
The rest will age out.
And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
That's a little too real world there.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble.
Ooh.
We met out in the wilds after I was wounded.
Foreman here.
He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we parted ways.
Oh.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Yeah, there's more to that story.
Another time.
I feel like this game does subtle, although it's obviously not subtle, but I feel like they do subtle better than a lot of other games. The like allusions to emotions or the look away. Like, no, the character models are not perfect, but I mean, I like that. I like that. They did that in the first one too.
I know you must have your own reasons.
There's more to that story, and then the character will just outright say it. So
What was he doing?
it's not subtle, but
He lost someone close
Still.
to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But
you're no good
Ants?
distracted
Or
by
is that-
pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
no problem. Love the haircut.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
I mean, no, really. Will she be okay on her own? We're just gonna like send her off. This place is so dangerous. So far, every interaction of a character in the first game has not felt
this
dumb and
battlefield,
cheesy. It's felt
You said it
fun.
was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms.
So
Amadis was part of the Carja army that pushed into the west.
many sequel movies
His
can't
division
do that.
attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces.
Spider-Man did
It
that.
was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
I also really appreciate the, like...
Something went wrong for him out here?
The underpinning of the Red Raids.
I'll track him down.
It's like, oh no, the Carja are good guys now, but it was literal genocide.
Never came.
It's hard for people to get over that.
This is the field.
So.
Where the Tenakth slaughtered the Carja.
Yep.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle.
Hasn't been that long.
There are a lot of footprints. Must be recent.
Ooh, hold on.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. Before we do that, we're going to be looting. I wish this was a save point. But the sticks are not high enough to save the game. What do we got here? Unable to quantify. Okay. Is this one of those things where... Yeah, okay. I have to push triangle and then go into the focus.
Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadas is with them. I better look around.
Ooh.
My focus might show me more.
Amadas was
drink
supposed to be alone.
more water.
Why were Oseram here? You're right. A lot of footprints here. What a mess.
Okay.
Found any sign of Amadas?
Sorry, it was giving me the prompt to talk to her, so I just kept hitting it. Because I didn't realize that was also... that was also just because I was close to her. I thought that was going to be the next progression. This is cool, though. This storm? Right? That is cool. That... I'm going to just take a stab here. A shot in the dark. Maybe that has something to do with the advanced technology people. Maybe they did get up in the space and now they've entered our atmosphere and it's causing that kind of storm. I mean, it's like glowing red. So that seems like more than nature.
Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night.
I don't know how much, you know, this Gaia and Hades project would affect
Carja weapon. The blade's rusted.
the storm
Must have been
patterns.
from the battle years ago.
So that's my guess. Something to do with the futuristic kind of people. I mean, I don't know if it's right to call them futuristic people.
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Carja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus.
I just realized something, which is kind of funny. Go back to when I was exploring the ruins before I met the future people, and I was talking about a book I read called Seven Eves.
I think I got something.
And I said it would be really cool if a society did survive for 1,000 years in space and to see what they looked like. I don't know if that's them, if they survived for 1,000 years, or if they're recent too, but they had access to future technology because they're all these billionaires and Far Sight or whatever the other group was called. You know, I don't know, but I am replaying that in my head now. I did say that, so that's kind of funny.
I don't get it. Why would Amadas keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Oh, what's the deal with this tornado? Out here, we call these dust devils. This is not really a tornado. It's like not going to kill anybody. It's not going to lift anybody off the ground. It's just a little dust devil. That's what we call them. I don't know if they call them dust devils in other parts of the world. You could walk right into it and probably just be fine. Get some dirt in your eyes. You walking into it would probably break it up also. Alright, and we're saving, naturally. Always be saving. Always be looting. Always be reloading. Always be crafting.
Taru.
Actually,
What's he
speaking of
doing
that.
out here?
Yeah. Huh? What? You know this guy?
Maybe he saw Amadas.
Let's ask him.
Do I know this guy?
Let me guess. You're stragglers. Got left behind when the wagons...
Oh, you grew up in New Mexico. Yeah. Then they're definitely dust devils.
I am not the Carja-hating kind. Just an old
explain your
scavenger
accent.
Grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here.
I do not remember this guy at all, by the way. She's like, oh, he's here.
What happened? Lucky for him. Old Lel hears all the stories.
Oh.
Karja army.
This is my New Mexico cup.
Into the waiting Tenakth.
How funny.
Burned. But others, the Tenakth marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield.
I only have like 8 mugs, so that's one of my 8 mugs. I've
went west,
gotten rid of so many.
The ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
I don't know how this is going to show up on the green screen with the autofocus too, but
let's head west to the ridge then.
Actually worked pretty well.
If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Little souvenir I got from the Albuquerque Balloon Festival the last time I went, when the world was still open and things were happening. The flying pig. That was a great trip. Okay, sorry. Reminiscing. I have attempted to travel many places. Harder these days with my life. Anyways, yeah. So you grew up in New Mexico, exactly. Those are dust devils. So I've been here. Wait a second. Yeah, this is these ruins are where the quest was. Okay. All right, we're backtracking. Can I fast travel? No, I cannot fast travel. That's okay. Well, this game where we currently are is closer to New Mexico than California. Part of me, now that I know that we're not in California, part of me wants to look it up.
Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead?
But I don't know if I'm going. I haven't decided.
I don't know. Maybe.
I will tell you, the little Google News feed, many
the ridge up ahead.
Things are spoilers about this game, and I'm constantly like, no, close, not interested, do not show.
He hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Okay.
Hawk and Thrush, just like old times.
We're hiding? All right, I thought we were just gonna run straight at it, but that's all right. We'll hide. Cool. I do like the new machines. My theory of this game was that it was going to have. Okay, sure. Let's tag parts. My theory is they're gonna have some new creatures and some new weapons, right? That's what I thought, and I was gonna be totally fine with that. But the new creatures are actually pretty cool. Yeah, I don't actually have a strategy for this guy. Okay, so if he goes under there, we can knock those rocks onto him. Sure. All right, let's try to use a little bit of strategy, because, well, these guys are kicking my butt. Let's just be honest. So we'll do. He's not very perceptive, which I'm happy about. Okay. So it's giving me all these. I wonder if he just doesn't shoot anything, because they're giving me all these places to hide. They're giving me all these rocks to knock over onto him. Give me all these places to. What? I thought it stuck to anything. That was weird. Is that too far away? Jeez, obviously. This is what I get for trying to use strategy. What? I'm doing this so wrong. Alright. Don't need your strategy. I'm just gonna shoot him a bunch of times. The anchor point's too far away. Oh, now it's telling me. So, what do I need to actually break to have these rocks fall onto them? Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, jeez. So much for my strategy.
Aloy, strike while you can.
What? What just hit me? What? Boy, she's always throwing me ammo, which is a little odd because if there's one thing that's actually pretty easy to get in this game, it's ammo. So how do I knock these rocks onto him? Oh, they just fall onto him? What? Shoot, I looked away. Okay, so this...
I've cut down your kind before.
Oh, I haven't. Alright, I mean, you know, shoot the little bits, right? Oops, that's not the right weapon. Alright, I'm still exploring the game, but okay. We're at the... Oh, he burrows. Interesting. So that's what these are for. So he's actually almost on fire too, so we should probably just finish that off. Because then he'll take bonus damage or whatever. Yeah, this, I mean, seems to be working. Yeah, sure. Just throw, if you can manage to figure out how to throw me ammo up here, I'll take it. Oh, okay, all right. Was I being cheap? Yeah. I'll be cheap. This game gave me a platform. I didn't know he could get me, but it actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, here we go. He's about to be on fire. Oh, the clever lad. Good thing going underground did not massively halt his progress. Oh, it did. Oh no, he's only half fire now. All right, maybe this isn't the best strategy, but we're working things out. I haven't blown off a single part, but he's almost on fire. Wow, I really am running out of ammo pretty quick. No wonder she keeps saying that. Oh, shoot. I'm stuck, and I need to heal. Okay. Give you a hand. Oh, well, like, literally. Oh, you're like dying.
Thanks, Aloy.
No!
Ammo for you.
Yeah, you keep giving me ammo.
You make a nice big...
Okay, so I never successfully set him on fire because it just takes too many arrows. And I'm not there with this game yet. And so now I'm going to activate my critical boost because I have 1 bar. We're just learning different things about the combat. And then I'm going to shoot these parts and hope stuff blows off. There we go. Some things are blowing off. I kind of want to blow off these things in the back here. I am, like, trapped again. Whoa. How long does my... Oh, that was it for my critical. Okay, I mean, it wasn't amazing on my part. But it does come back pretty quick. Oh. Alright, so fire arrows... Once I level those up, theoretically be pretty good. But as of right now, meh. I mean, he basically is just covered in weak point. So, really, the secret to beating him is to just shoot him.
I got you covered. Take this ammo.
Okay, where's this ammo that you're throwing at me? Where is it? Is this it? Is this it? I'll take it. I'll take free ammo. Oh, I got acid arrows. I got all kinds of stuff. Okay. The game is trying to tell me. Use your acid arrows, dummy. Woo! There's no dodging that. That's why they give you all those platforms to jump onto. Touch to the face. Alright, even I know to move when a giant laser is coming at you. Oh, I am actually, like, running out of health. Come on. I'm getting my butt kicked. That's okay. We're learning. We're learning humility. Ugh. It's so funny, just the difference in challenge between the first game and the second game. I really feel like this game is much harder. What? I can just hold up to refill my pouch from what's in my inventory? Okay. Cool. I mean, it makes sense. In the other game, it was like, nah, I don't need to carry any more health berries. I'm all full up. Oh, her little ammo that she's been throwing me. Now I can find. I'll take some blue and purple loot all day.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Oh, I have 9 in my inventory. Okay. All right, cool. So they go to the inventory, then they go to the stash. Yes, we did it. Thank you. It was not easy. It should have probably been. Fire was a waste. I don't think fire would have been a waste if I just oh yeah, I need to go to a workbench. I was gonna see if some of the coils I picked up would be worth doing. All right, next workbench. I keep only thinking the workbench is to upgrade like the main things. Whoa, look at that loot. Okay, this guy's worth it. He's worth it. Agility damage 15%. I don't know what agility damage is, but 15% is good. Crystal breeding. Oh, yeah. Great. Yeah. Thank you. I have unused weapons modifications. I should use them. Thanks. Thanks. But, I mean, am I doing this wrong? Like, I do have to do this at a workbench, right? Or do I not? Sharpshooter bow. Edit coils. Oh, I don't have to do this at a work. Okay. Am I even using this bow? Knockdown damage. I mean, I always want that, right? Overdraw damage. I don't even know what these things mean. When using overdraw with weapons, so it's not automatic. I have to use it. Increase the ability to stagger or knock down enemies being impacted from explosive. All right, I don't know, man. All right, there you go. I'm just doing it. What do I actually have equipped though? Because I don't think I have this equipped. This is unequip. All right, let me equip it. Where did I don't know where I had that equipped. All right, in the other game, I put it there, so. This is funny. Do I just have weapons I'm not using? I do not recall having this on me. Oh, that's right. I wasn't using it because it uses so many resources to craft the arrows, but I'm about to level that up. So this does 28 and 60, and this one does 75. Wow, that is way more. Okay, so yeah. All right, and we're going to go to our fire bow. We're going to edit the coil. Select slot. Anything that adds fire damage. Oh, increased damage. So now I know what agility damage is. Increased damage while falling or sliding. So, nope. Acid. Okay, I mean, I might as well do acid because this bow also does acid, but I would much... Oh, it was already in use. Much rather do fire because... Oh, I don't have anything in my hunter bow. Shoot. Alright. The chance of me falling or sliding. We'll go with it. Okay. I'm probably going to just finish this quest and call it evening. Oh, and getting stuck.
loot. Now that I know especially that these things go in my inventory, there's been times where I've stopped looting because my like berry pouch was full. Oh no, they keeps going in my inventory.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
Yeah. Loot, loot, loot. Yeah, okay. At least 11. Alright, what do we got here?
This note was left by an Oseram. Delving at a dam. Sounds like someone I know.
Okay. Okay.
It says he's moving on.
Moving southwards.
Huh.
There you are.
I wonder where
Let's
to.
go.
Oh yeah, no, I've been looting everything.
Dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Oh.
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight
Tawana,
can
I
help?
think I found something. In the rubble.
Ew.
What is it?
Disturbing. Outside of my itching. Scratch minute. Corpse. Has this game ever identified something as a corpse before? Oh, it didn't pull him out.
The caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time.
What?
Here.
We're friends.
May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
All right.
You too.
Huh. That was it, huh? A little mini quest promise for a future quest. Fight a big boss.
Friend. I wish there was more I could do, but
Oh, she gave me
I don't think there's a way past
8
these mountains right now.
bristleback tusks. And thank you, game, for letting me know. I don't think there's a way across these mountains right now. That's a polite way of saying don't bother wasting your time. And then even it says on hold, level 25 required. Perfect. You know, there's something to be said about an open world and making your own decisions, but there's... Let me just say, I very much appreciate the game telling me, don't waste your time. I will take that hint all day. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to decide our quest for next time. Then we're going to save, and then we're going to head out. It is rather late here. Man, I go through cycles with these games. You know, if you look at if you just look at the way Twitch works, you know, I was really excited about this game. Tons of people are excited. I type it in, so many people playing, and I'm like, no spoilers. So I checked in on some people that were playing behind me, you know, and I just looked last night and there was like nobody playing anymore, and I'm like, oh no, everybody's moved on to Elden Ring. So I'm happy those of you who decided that this game is still worth watching, because I'm enjoying a good time. Having a good time. Enjoying a good time, having a good time. How does language work? Don't know. So I think we are actually going to do the main quest. So I could do this cauldron. Oh, cauldron or the main quest. How about this? How about we don't decide? How about I save at this campfire? Actually, no. Sorry. I do want to go to the workshop. Okay, we go to a campfire with a workshop, and then we can still decide, because fast travel is in fact a thing. So there's actually no requirement that I decide right now. But I do unfortunately need to kill this fox, and hopefully that's a cool upgrade item. Oh, foxhide, yes, I need at least 2 of those. This ice stuff that he was shooting at, it's still here. They didn't do that in the first game. I don't know if that, you know, technical limitation of a PS4, or if it's, you know, if it was just a decision. Because, like, yeah, they're like, hey, we've got the
we've got the bandwidth to render these things and keep them there for a long time. I don't know. Cool. Cool. So, oh, sorry. I got distracted myself. What I was saying is with the game, I was starting to kind of feel, not tired of it, that's not quite the right word, but just feeling like I wasn't sure if it was still, working for me, and if I really wanted to keep going with it. And then, all you have to do is, let me just give this tip to anybody, is just get back into the main story. If the side quests are not holding your attention, or maybe you're not enjoying the fighting as much, just get back into the main story.
I'm trying to help.
How? By making yourself Karja.
Okay, all right. Hold on with your shouting. I've got things to do. But my point is, I got back into the main storyline, and
I can defend our home, our people. Why should it matter if I learn that from a Karja?
Because they're all poisonous weeds.
Okay, she's talking to like the biggest bigot in their village. It's like, you know what? Just what are you doing? So I don't want to honestly, I don't want to upgrade any of these, because these are all like the starting outfits. They're all green, so they're only going to get so good. So I'm just going to not upgrade that. But we're going to upgrade our pouches. Yeah, I don't really care about this, but I'm going to upgrade this. Man, I was really hoping all that stuff I looted would have been for something. But no, I need to just literally kill squirrels and lizards and geese. That's too bad. Boy, this is going to be annoying. I'm going to just be honest with you. This is going to be annoying to upgrade all this. Yeah, I would type /upgrade pouches, whatever, cheat immediately. This to me is a horrible waste of time. But that's okay. Yep, so I got, to finish my story, as I tend to ramble.
Careful, one day you'll see how Outland.
We'll talk to them later. Getting back into the main story really rejuvenated things. Plot twist. I don't know if I want to call it a twist. It's a plot reveal. It's not a twist, because the game didn't lead me to believe otherwise. But it's definitely been a pretty interesting game, and I have been enjoying it. So thank you everybody for joining me. I will have to figure out how to work in the puppets. I just need them to be different colors. Green, yellows. These colors don't work. I have a greenish yellow green screen. And shout out to Valor and Graylee in the chat. Great people. Always checking in, always supporting. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful week. See you soon. Okay, bye.